Are you guys tired of wasting your money on packs? Then check out my sponsor, MMOEXP. They have by far the cheapest Madden 21 coins, and make sure you use code Bangsy for 5% off at checkout, as well as use the link in the top of the description. Helps out the channel a lot, and I appreciate you boys. Yo YouTube, what is poppin'? How's everyone doing today? Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Welcome back to the channel. If you guys are new and this is your first video you've ever clicked, make sure you hit the subscribe button, or if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, because 80% of you guys who watch my videos are not subscribed. What are you guys doing? Hit that subscribe button. We're trying to hit 3K before September. So you guys read the title. This is going to be an update on a coin making glitch method, whatever you want to call it. It's the head-to-head against bots. I'm getting a lot of comments, people saying it's not working. It is working still, but there is some things I've done to improve it, things I've done to make it a lot better. So pretty much, so I was doing this yesterday, and I was getting to the point where I wasn't going against a lot of bots. It's verification required, man. This thing's gonna happen a lot if you do this. Don't worry, you're fine. You're not gonna get banned or anything. But I was going against the bots, and I got a lot of coins and stuff like that. But then I got all the way up to MVP, which is the highest you can get in like the season rankings. So I got all the way up there, and then it got to the point where I was not getting up against any bots or anything like that, and I had to lose about 40 to 50 games again to go ahead and play the bots and to play the people that do quit. Most of my wins, I don't know if they're against real players or bots, because you can see right, the player I played last was a bot 100%. If we go over here to the seasons, regular season, all that good stuff, you see right here the name is there. The name used to not pop up there. There was a title update today, so this has changed. It's the season progress thing's a lot bigger. It looks a lot nicer in my opinion, but also the names of the bots, I've seen a couple, but they're actually going to be real names with the team. It used to be like the Chicago Bear symbol without any team. But if we go to my record right here, you see right here, I'm 117 and 95. So I've lost 95 times. So you do have to lose a lot to get matched up against the bots, but then you can win a ton of games in a row very quickly, very easily. It's not very hard. But yeah, 117 wins, 95 losses. So you're gonna take a lot of losses. You see, you're pretty much, you're gonna get up your wins, and you're gonna kind of lose until your wins and losses are very similar, because if your wins are a lot higher than your losses, you won't be going against the bots, and you won't be going against people who are also trying to do this, who are trying to quit. So everyone knows, pretty much most people know about this method. So what I have figured out is you don't need to have an all bronze team, and I would highly recommend against it. So you can see my team right here. I have the Lamar, Eddie George, and Scotty Miller. The reason I have these players: Lamar is a free quarterback you can get who can actually throw the ball. Jake Fromm cannot. Eddie George, he's a freaking insane running back you can get right for the free. And Scotty Miller has 85 speed at a silver receiver. So my overall is only a 63. I get matched up against people who have bad teams. I get matched up against bots, people like that. You still play against bots with this. It's been working for me. You could add maybe like a Troy Apke user at your free safety if you guys wanted to have like a free safety spot and stuff like that, but definitely it's been working for me. You see, I'm already up 900,000 coins, and I still have some stuff in my binder, and I would say I was at like 500k, and I've been doing this for like an hour-ish, and I'm already up to like probably gonna be close to, let's see, let me quick sell everything in my binder. A bunch of 25ks. I was just kidding. Ooh, another 100,000. We're up to the milli. Up to a million on this account already. Very freaking easy. 40k trophies right there. So I couldn't get another 25k, but I'm close. It's the best method right now. Take advantage of it while it's in the game. You're not going to get banned. The only thing you get banned is if you do be stupid in how you transfer your coins. Transfer your coins smart. Do it little by little by little. Don't do it all at once. And I also, so I've made 1 million, and then I still have about 30 or 300k in all pro fantasy packs. That's gonna be a video on Thursday. I guess tomorrow, because this is coming out Wednesday. Yeah, so that's gonna be a video for tomorrow. So make sure you guys walk it out. We're opening up 50 of those for the limited time cards, whatever they're gonna be. We don't know yet. That's gonna be a hype video. But yeah, I've made 1.3 million for doing this, about 5-6 hours maybe. So you can easily make 1 million coins in a day. You could, if you really grind it, you could make 2 million coins in a day. But yeah, I'm gonna go and hop in the head-to-head season for the people who don't know what it is. I'm gonna show you guys what you want to do if you go against a real player, what you go against the bots. I think I went over this in my last video, so this is kind of just for the people who haven't seen the last video. You've seen the last video, you might already know this, but you might want to stick around and see. The only thing I've realized is you can use a lot better team than I first thought, as well as this does still work. You still do play against bots, but you also against real players. But the bots now aren't always New England. If it is New England with a weird name, it's a guaranteed bot. If it's not, it might be a real person, and a lot of the real people will quit very soon if you actually act like a real person. And the best way to do that is I'm going to show you guys. It's very simple how to act like a real person. You just do stuff that bots don't. It's pretty simple. So you want to journal, you want to do audibles, you want to score, you want to act like you're actually playing the game, to make defensive adjustments like crash your line, stuff like that, to make it seem like you're a real player, because none of the bots do that. So like right here, DE16F5, beautiful. One thing I have noticed, this works better at night. When less people are playing, this works better at night. So if you can do this at nighttime, it is way more effective than when you do it during the day, because a lot more people are playing. So if you guys can do it at night, do it at night or early in the morning, whenever there's like the low time for people playing. So this is a bot, obviously D1 or D16F5, who plays on the Patriots. Yeah, it's a guaranteed bot. I don't know what kind of bot this is. What I recommend is when I know it's a guaranteed bot. Okay, so he's right here. You see how he takes forever to kick it out of bounds like that? It usually means they're either one, going to quit right away, or two, they're going to take delays of games. So what I usually do, beautiful, this one's going to quit right away. I'm going to get into another game and see if we can get someone that doesn't quit right away. So I'll show you guys how to get bots to quit the fastest. If it's a real person, I'll show you guys how I get real people to quit the fastest, because that's all this is about, is getting into games, getting the people to quit, get your coins, and get out like a bandit. So I'm going to go ahead, let whatever this dude quits. If they do pause like this, don't worry, they're gonna quit. Just be patient, don't hit anything, just leave your screen like this and they'll quit. So I'm gonna wait for this dude to quit, hop into the next game, and hopefully someone different, so I can show you guys how you can get the other bots to quit fast as well as the real players. All right, here we go into the next game. XUHO8200. This is most likely a bot, even though he doesn't have a super good team. If it is a real person, he doesn't have any good players to where Eddie George is not going to be able to run all over him. So again, you see it is the Vikings, which again is not a normal team. Usually when you think of the bots, you think of the good old Patriots. And this dude's coming out onside kick return, which is not like super uncommon for bots to do. So you see, I don't know if this is a bot or a real person, but we will find out. I think it might be someone who's going to get a delay of game possibly, which would be nice. Delay of games are very simple. If you ever do have the ball, I recommend just punting it. If you do have, like, if it does have like a botish name, like there's a bunch of random letters or something like that, then yeah, I would go ahead and just punt them the ball, because most of the time they are going to be delay, which kind of sucks that we start off the ball. It's good that we start off the ball and kicking off so I can actually show you guys. But yeah, this is most likely to be someone who just delays out of the game. He's going to get 3 delays in a row, and these guys are very easy to face. So I recommend punting the ball to any name that sounds very, very weird. Also, if you punt the ball right off the rip against a real player who's just looking to play against bots, they usually will quit because they don't really want to go against real people. And if you punt the ball, no bot just punts the ball on first down. And also, if you're going against a person, he gets the ball first and he punts you the ball, take advantage of it. You run the ball, make it seem like you're a good person, maybe score a touchdown or something like that, and usually they will quit like that. So this is, again, you can see this is a delay of game bot. I will say though, play at least 2-ish to 3-ish minutes on any name that sounds very botish. The reason is some bots, they don't quit right away. Usually they take a little bit of time to quit. Usually you have to play a couple of plays for them to quit. Some quit right away. It all depends on the situation. Also, if you can also pause right off the rip, and sometimes the bots will quit. But if you do pause the game and they don't quit, you're kind of screwed, because you have to play at least one half. Because you only get 1 pause per half. But you see right here, 3, boom, get him out of here. Very simple, very easy. The last game was weird because the bot ended up quitting. It took him forever. He ended up quitting and it just counted as nothing. It wasn't a win or a loss, but that was weird. So I'm an all-star right now, so I'm already getting, what, 5k 5.3k a win, which is super nice. When you start getting higher up, you start making a lot more coins. Okay, it actually gave me the loss even though he quit. Got it. Okay, sometimes that happens. I don't know what it is. Sometimes the bots will quit and they'll get the win. It's just how the game. All right, so we're gonna hop into the next game. So we saw what it is like against a regular bot that just quits. It literally took him like 2 or 3 minutes in the pause menu to quit. Stay in the pause menu. He's gonna eventually quit. And the other one's delay of game. Very simple. I kind of hope we go against maybe a real person or someone who doesn't quit right away. But I'm doing multiple games to show you guys that this does work. It's still still a very effective, not very effective. It is extremely effective. So again, Fing 4261. This is late at night. I swear, if you do this late at night, you are going to be against mostly bots. So this is probably going to be another delay of gamer, I would imagine. Usually the people that quit right away are the Patriots, and they usually have like FE whatever number da 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 number. I'm gonna guess this is probably going to be a delay of gamer. If not, it's gonna be someone you play a couple positions. Yeah. So see how this. I think what it is there's multiple, like, I don't know if it's companies, coin selling websites, wherever have bots. Their bots are programmed the same. So again, you see how he is Johnson. They usually have around the same team. It's going to be a similar name, like some letters and then numbers. And then there's going to be a delay of game. So if you see like this, different team, they're going to be on different teams. It's most likely going to be a delay of gamer. So I'm just going to speed through this one, and we hopefully get into, oh, okay. So he's not a delay of gamer. Actually, let's see. Sometimes even if they do pick a play, they will be delay game. They're always going to run the ball, so I always just run up the middle, run commit. It's not a big deal. So let's see if this. So he actually does snap the ball. Let's see what this is. Hopefully he'll quit in a couple of plays. I'm not 100% sure. This is definitely not a real player though. Especially one thing you can tell: usually bots don't sprint, and a lot of bots actually can't pass the ball. We're gonna play a couple. Ooh, little trap right there. Just tackle him. But even if it is a bot, what the heck was that? Okay, even if it is a bot and they're not quitting, you can just play true clock and play through the game if you really want to. I would recommend just quitting after about the first quarter. The first quarter is usually when I'll just go ahead and quit, because it's not really worth your time. Because if you're playing a full game, you get, let's say you're in like the tier I'm and you get 5,000 coins, right? 5,000 coins, which is a decent amount for playing one game, and it's a guaranteed win, right? Or you could quit that, play 4 or 5 games in that time against people who are going to quit right away. 4th and 5 and they're going for it. So this actually might be a real player, because I don't know any bots that go for it on 4th down. So maybe this is a real player, and it'd be awesome if it is, because usually if they don't get this, that's mine. Okay, usually if they don't get it right here, they should quit. I think this is a real player, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. He acts like a bot, but the bots never go for it on 4th down. So I'm just go ahead and score right here. I usually just run like inside zone. I'm just looking for HB die or something with Eddie George, and this is why I like having Eddie George. He's gonna be a lot faster than any of the bronze cards that's on the team, as well as he can break a bunch of tackles. So literally it's just gonna run straight up the middle, get a touchdown, see if this dude quits after this. A real player is usually gonna quit after this. A bot might not. And if this is, I don't know if this is a bot or a real player. I really don't know. I think this is a bot though, but bots never go for it on 4th down. But I'm just gonna play this game out until he quits, or see what I can do. Usually what I do with this, if bots are kind of acting like real players, they're not really seem like they're gonna quit after they score a touchdown. What I usually do is I usually act myself like a bot in a way. But you see he's coming out in normal kick return, so I think this is a real player maybe. I'm not 100% sure. I'm just gonna play this game out, play about during the end of the first quarter. If he doesn't quit, he doesn't quit. I'll go ahead and quit, but I'm gonna see what I can do. Usually what I do with these guys though is I kind of just put my controller down and act like I'm a bot too, like I don't do anything. Sometimes it works, I don't know, maybe it's just like a little superstition, but we'll see. So let's see, this dude does pass the ball though, which is usually not a normal bot. Give me that interception. If this is a real player, he's definitely gonna quit. If this is a real player, he's definitely gonna quit. So there we go. He finally went ahead and quit. I think this was a bot, but again, like I said, some of the bots, they take a while to quit. Granted, I probably didn't need to score 14 points on anything like that, but again, if it looks like a bot, they're acting like a bot, just stay in the game. Usually they're going to quit in the first quarter. I would recommend scoring though, because they do seem to quit more if you do score. And if you have Eddie George, or you can pick Ed McCaffrey depending on what you want to do, I recommend Eddie George. Use one of your team captains, pick up one of those guys, and it's pretty much all there is. And you get a decent amount of XP if you actually do score and stuff like that. So that's pretty nice. And you get leveled up, and boom, free 20k coins. Definitely will take that. You definitely do get more coins leveling up. Granted, I did do this on another account because my other account wasn't really working, but I realized it's because I had too many wins on it. I just started a new account, which you can do if you really prefer to. It's not really that big of a deal. Gonna hop into the last game of the video. Hopefully this is either a bot who, well, I guess we've seen all of them. We've seen the ones that quit right away. We've seen the ones that get delayed games, and then there's the ones that quit without a couple plays. Maybe this will be a real player. A real player is the one we haven't seen, but again, a real player, all you want to do, act like you're a real player, journal, do juke moves, do passing plays, do good run, like get good runs, stuff like that. So Xbox, this is a bot. So you're gonna eventually start running into a bunch of teams. Xbox right here, 885288. 8582858, whatever his name's. I've run into these multiple times, and you're gonna kind of learn which ones do. LA whatever Flame, I think it's called, or whatever, those are delay of game. Xbox, I believe, is a quit right away. You're going to end up going into a lot of the same players. And if you do go against a real player and they quit right away, try to get in the game as soon as possible, because they're probably going to get right back into the game. And you're probably going to get 2 free quits right off the rip if it's a real player and they quit the first time. But this dude, I'm pretty sure the Xbox, if it says Xbox, if it's on PlayStation, it might say PS4 or whatever. I don't know. I'm not on PlayStation. But the Xbox ones actually pick a lot of plays, and I'm pretty sure they actually look like real players, but they eventually do quit. Never mind, they just quit right away. So yeah, it still works. It still works. It's still the best coin making method in the game. Do it before it eventually gets nerfed, patched, whatever. I don't think any method's gonna be better than this through the year until they do take care of these bots. I don't even know if EA is aware of them or what. I think they are. They were banning people before, but then they stopped banning them. You're not gonna get banned for this, so you can do it on your main account. I mean, you might, so that's why I would still recommend doing it on a farm account. Don't do it on your main account if unless you are willing to risk it. But I'm just go ahead, see how long it takes this dude to quit. It's probably gonna take a decent amount of time. But yeah, that's the video. It still works. It's still great. Oh, by the way, if you didn't know, when you get trophies, buy the red zone packs. They're the best thing to get. Just take the quick sell. Don't take the pack. Take the quick sell. All right, you're gonna get more coins out of the quick sell out of the pack every single time. It's the best way to spend your trophies. That's pretty much all I got for you guys today. Do this method while you can. Do it late at night. Use an actual somewhat of a team. Don't use all bronzes. Try to get, if you aren't going against bots, just start losing as many games as you are until you start getting into bots. Play the bots out. Get your dubs, get your coins, and that's pretty much all I got for you guys. Hope you guys did enjoy. Hope it helped you guys out. I'll see you guys in the next one.